Hey guys, Mike with B&D Innovative Tools. We have a new version 3 of the panel pliers that are out, and I wanted to give you a quick overview of how they work and the new features and benefits that they do come with. First, I'd like to kind of go over what has changed in this. So what we've changed is the bridge. It now has the ability to articulate back and forth like this, where the old one didn't. The old one was fixed. It also has the ability to go from a thin bridge to from a wide bridge to a thin bridge, so you can get the proper distance for the tip. As you know, that it is a 5/16/18 thread that can be used with any A1, Dentcraft, any other thread manufacturer that uses a 5/16/18 thread tip. So if you haven't used these before, if you have, I'm going to kind of go over where the panel fender plier works the best, and then obviously that would be in the front fender area. Obviously accessing through here and working in these areas here. It does have about a 4-inch throat depth, so you can get up in here as well to work this area of the fender. We do offer an attachment, the Fender Blowout tool, that all of you are probably wondering. If you've already purchased the Fender Blowout tool, it still will work with this new tool if you plan on buying the new upgraded version, or if you're just planning on buying everything from scratch. So we do have a Fender Blowout attachment here. Threads on the 5/16 thread, like so. You want to lock it down. I don't have the lock nut on this one, but there does come with a lock nut. You want to lock it down, and once again you can get in and push with that tip. Or we also have it like this with the larger tip, the larger panel blowout adapter that will go up in there if you have some larger spreads on your dents. Obviously we don't have the tire removed, so on this one you might have to find a spot to come in at. You might be able to get in like this and then bring it up and around to access it. But this is pretty tight, being that it's not a lowered car, but it comes stock from the factory already pretty low. If you were to jack it up, you'd have plenty of room to get in there. Also with the ability to rotate. Let me go back to the other pliers. You also have the ability to take this and rotate it if you need to get out of the way of something, or if you just don't have a good visual from going straight on, you can get in there and rotate it. Sometimes you might be working down here and you might want to just get this adjusted properly to make your side of view and everything, and your hand and everything, the most comfortable that you possibly could. That's the reason for this being able to move. I mean, the more comfortable you are doing dents, obviously, the more accurate you are. So the new big features on these are open visibility, articulation, and the width that you can adjust the feet to. So some of the other uses for the panel pliers are the obvious. Any leading edge, just single, double, or even triple walled, if you're using the right tip, will work. Anything on a hood, on a trunk, on a door, any leading edge that you can reach with this. Another great area is on beds of trucks going through the tail light. You can work all in that area. I know the Fords are difficult to get to. These are all examples where these can be used. There's tons of videos on how these are being used on YouTube. Go ahead and take a look, search them, panel fender pliers on YouTube, and you'll find a lot of videos of guys doing examples of how these work and what a great investment they are. The new panel pliers are ready for pre-order on custompdrtools.com. Once again, that is custompdrtools.com. Thank you.